Hello, fellow students, and Dr. Daniel. It's my pleasure to present my video summary for the Forum 4 assignment. For this assignment, I've chosen question number one, and that is, discuss the strengths and weaknesses involved in adopting an enterprise agile framework. What is the meaning of adopting an enterprise agile framework? In my opinion, enterprise agile framework is synonymous to scaling agile. And that means adopting a large-scale version of agile framework that caters for the entire organization and consists of numerous teams designed to deliver exceptional quality value for customers at incredibly short time lag. Large-scale frameworks involve numerous teams. For example, the SAFe Scale Agile framework consists of 5 to 12 teams, aggregating to about 50 to 125 members. On the other hand, that's large-scale Scrum framework, consists of 2 to 8 teams. I would like to mention that there are several large-scale frameworks that the organization could choose to adopt. And some of these are, as I said already, SAFe, Scale Agile Framework. Another is LESS, that's Large Scale Scrum. Another is DAD, that's Discipline Agile Delivery. Another is Scrum at Scale. Another is DSGM. Another is Crystal. Another is Scrum of Scrum. And another is Nexus. There are still a lot more. Now, what are the reasons for organizations scrambling to scale their agile frameworks? There are many, but I have few over here. One is to leverage the skills of innovation capacity of cross-functional teams to deliver large range of high-value products to customers at record time. And this would boost their competitiveness and market share. Another motivation may be to transform the culture of the organization to become more egalitarian, to bridge communication gap between the leadership and then the lower ranks, to promote flow of knowledge. Another motivation may be to develop agility-oriented mindset and approach across the entire organization for strategic success. Now, what strengths do organizations derive from adopting or from scaling their agile framework? There are numerous of them, and I have just few here. One is that numerous teams empower the organization with cohesiveness of knowledge, skill, and innovation to deliver cutting-edge products at exceptional value to consolidate customer satisfaction and loyalty. Another strength is that the organization gains agility in conducting business to consolidate market strength, growth, and profitability. Scaling agile provides the ability to be flexible in conducting business to leverage market opportunities. Now, adopting or scaling agile also comes with challenges and weaknesses. I have a few here. Some of the large-scale frameworks are highly complex and costly to implement. For example, it's known that SAFe is considered to be too difficult to execute. There is also the hurdle of cultural transformation from strictly hierarchical order to a decentralized order. That is, top leadership may not like to share um, information with the lower ranks. There is a difficulty in finding personnel with multiple expertise to operate across teams. That means some small organizations may be lacking a vast range of personnel with qualified expertise and knowledge to enable them to really to be versatile in executing their performances or processes or functions. There is also the difficulty in changing cultural habits and behaviors. As I said earlier, the big shots may not like to come down from their ivory towers. They may not like to mingle with the lesser beings. They may not like to um, be sociable, more or less. However, these are the things that Agile requires. The Agile principle and the mission requires egalitarianism. However, some of these leaders may not easily relinquish their authoritarianism. Now, the question requires a case studies. And I have chosen a very important organization. That organization is Intel. And the topic for the case is Intel implementing Scale Agile Framework, that is SAFe, for information technology. Now let's look at a brief background of Intel. Intel is a very large global organization, technology organization. It employs over 100,000 employees globally. Its annual revenue ranges hovers around 59.4 billion dollars annually. And of course, Intel has a large variety of products. Some of the categories include processors, chipsets, internet products, wireless, memory, and storage products. Now, what challenges prompted Intel to think of scaling its Agile? Well, I would like to say that by this time, Intel had already been implementing small-scale Agile frameworks. That is, in 2005, Intel adopted the Lean Agile framework for its operations. And in 2012, it adopted Scrum. These two frameworks helped Intel to achieve a lot of success and progress. And it used these frameworks for its manufacturing development organization division. It's called MDO division. Now the challenge is that more innovation was required, performance was growing, uh, uh, demand for its products was growing, and Intel realized that the Lean and the Scrum frameworks were not enough to cope with the um, large increment of work to be done. And so in 2013, Intel decided to adopt a SAFe framework. SAFe is a Scale Agile framework. It is one of the most popular um, frameworks. Well, Intel, for Intel to launch SAFe, it did a little bit of preparation. One of the fundamental preparations was to require the coaches for the Lean and Scrum Agiles to undergo a SAFe program consultant certification. So there were 13, 13 coaches. All of them had to take the SAFe program consultant certification. In addition, 1,500 personnel were trained in various skills. Eventually, SAFe had to launch Intel launched the SAFe framework with a big bang in a planning increment event. In the event, Intel launched 8 Agile release trains. Those are 8 different teams. And it has 170 Scrum teams built in just 2 months. Now, the certified leaders, were appointed as leaders over 14 new teams across the board, across different locations. Now, what is the impact of SAFe, or what are the benefits of SAFe to Intel? Following the adoption of SAFe, Intel realized rapid growth in its operations. It enabled Intel to pay rapid attention to problems through digitized dashboards. And this enabled the leaders to be able to view what is going on real time and be able to sort out the problems with solutions as rapidly as possible. Intel realized a 65% growth in product variety, meaning that Intel continues to, create new brands of products. So its product range increased by 65%. That's fantastic. There is also a new cultural revival of transparency, visibility, dynamic communication among the teams or across the organization. SAFe facilitated delivery of massive amounts of products to customers. And it helped Intel to consolidate its competitiveness. Now let's look at the growth that Intel has enjoyed following scaling SAFe. Within a very short time, Intel created a new division, and that is called Manufacturing Value Engineering. This enabled Intel to create 440 scrums organized into 35 agile release trains. This is a massive growth. That is 35 teams. That is powerful. And then 2,000 personnel were trained for these agile release trains to boost rapid delivery of value to customers. And in a very short time, Intel's popularity has grown widely as the most highly transformed, scaled, agile adopter. Intel has gained the credibility and popularity and fame as a very successful implementer of scale agile. Thank you.